Okay guys, we're at the home of the European champions, having lost our opening group game. But tonight, we can make a statement that all of Europe will hear. So I want you to stay organised, I want you to stay together, and we can achieve anything as a club. So tell me, who thinks we can win here tonight? No, neither do I. Just try not to get hurt. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 14, Episode 3 here at H&W Welders on the Impossible Dream as we look to win the Champions League with our Northern Irish club. And today, well, we're at the defending Champions League champions, Paris Saint-Germain, in our second group game, having lost our opening game, of course, away to Real Madrid. So a bit of a baptism of fire this year in the Champions League. And then it's Linfield away. We've already lost there once this season in the county, was it the League Cup, wasn't it? And but hopefully we'll get a little bit of revenge for that one. Now, there is a little bit of news to catch you up on off the field, and that is Picasso is injured 3 to 4 weeks with a hernia. It's not as big of a blow as it would have been even this time last year, but he is still a very useful player, someone that's good to have on the bench. And we will be missing him for a month or so anyway. So there's a couple of games to catch you up on the field though as well. There is 3 in fact. The first one in the league was against Ballymena United. So let's go see how that went. McDade gave us the lead. And then got on the end of Atwell's cross to make it 2-0. Sarok got his first Welders goal with a little help from the goalkeeper. Before Ballymena pulled one back before half-time. McDade completed his hat-trick, then got a fourth with a dink. Before McGurk's first Welders goal completed the scoring. So we played well, particularly in the second half. McDade with the 4, Sarok with and McGurk both with first Welders goals, which was good to see. The goal we conceded wasn't great, particularly if you're looking at the defence. That's more or less our European back line as well. So yeah, there's certainly a few issues there, but a good solid win, and that is the main thing. Next up in the league, it was against Portadown. McDade put us in front before Dylan Lake secured the points in style. So a stunning strike from Dylan Lake in this one, but you can see from the match stats, we were the better team, but poor finishing. I don't know what's wrong with us. We're doing chance conversion trainings, it's coming out of our backside, and we still are just not taking chances, which is becoming a small concern. But ultimately, we got a very comfortable win, and the final game to catch you up on, again in the league, was against Glentoran. The only goal came early when Resnicek's ball forward was flicked on by Brady for McCracken. So many good missed chances in this one. You can see from the XG tracker, there's quite a few, sharp jumps up there where we probably should have scored. But it was a rotated side ahead of this PSG game, and we did okay. We got the win, I suppose, and that is the main thing. And if you have a look at what all this means for the league table, well, if we beat Linfield today, I'm going to declare us champions, I think. We're already 8 points clear. We're 10 points ahead of Larne. We're only played 8 games. So it's a shame, isn't it? I was really hoping that Linfield, they'd provide a little bit of a better challenge for us. And Larne's out of Europe altogether as well. Linfield they're in the group stage of the Europa League. I'll show you that in just a second, actually. And of course, we start against PSG. The other game, Real Madrid has already played and beaten Galatasaray. So in that sense, we have nothing to lose today. If we get a bonus point, we'll take it. Obviously, a bonus 3 points will run around, I think, with our close off. But the other thing I did just mention there to show you is the Europa League. Linfield are the only other team that's still left in, and they have a group that... Who'd they play first game? They lost away to Kilmarnock, so that's not the perfect start for them, is it? We need them. We need them to at least get third and try and parachute down into the Conference League, but you would have thought Kilmarnock was their best chance of doing that, and... well, they've already lost to them, so that's not ideal. But let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Paris Saint-Germain. It is a team that we probably don't want to look at. Mbappe is still going, and no doubt just a team of wonder kids or ex-wonder kids that are now just world-class players. But this is the team we're sending out. It's Young in goal. It's Surgeon, Kidd, McGurk, and Kavanagh as the back four. Kamani and De Lauro are going to sit in front of them and hopefully shield them very well. Scully, Armstrong, and Lake, they go ahead with a holder up top. It's Potoknik, Hill, Miss Kelly, Atwell, Brady, and McCracken on the bench. And, well, let's hope we leave with some dignity. Alright, so we can see the team sheets there. The only name I recognise is Kylian Mbappe, and, well, it's a name that you don't want to see. Jose Pedro. I was thinking it's João Pedro. There is definitely no pressure on us today, boys. Let's point our finger, say we have faith in them to make a difference, and hope that our don't let them score game plan works. And I mean, if it works, I mean, we would take another 2-0, wouldn't we, to be honest? But there we go. All the plastics are back out in full voice, hopefully. Someone, I forget who it was now, said in the comments, I apologize for not being able to name check you, but they said, if you had a choice of going and watching, Carrick Rangers play at Tillysburn or Paris Saint-Germain play at the Parc des Princes, I should say, or wherever we are, you'd probably choose Paris, wouldn't you? But there we go. All right, we have lasted 5 minutes, which is good. Let's give them some encouragement. We've got a corner. Could we dare dream of a lead? Ball in. Decent. It's punched away. And are we going to see, like we saw against Madrid, where when it looks like we've got a chance to score, all we're really doing is opening up at the back. He's gone a long, long way. He's cut in field, and Young makes a decent save. And 30 seconds after we took a corner, we're now defending one. Mbappe to take it. Can we get on the end of this, please? Boys, we can't, but it's far enough out that Young is able to claim it. And we survive. We'll give them some more encouragement here when we can. And, yeah, just try and pretend there's no pressure on us, really. That's all we're trying to do here. We've got Mbappe playing a 7, but he's the only one that's, that's playing, with the green match rating, I suppose you'd say. And we've got, not again. Not again. Mbappe over a free kick. It's the only way we can see goals in Europe, it feels like. And there's another one. And the frustrating thing is there's absolutely, I mean, other than not give away a free kick, there's absolutely nothing we can do about that. We can't do that in training, mainly because we have no one, I don't think, that can do that. But, that is so annoying. It's so frustrating. And we've got another free kick to defend here. No, we don't. But we do have a booking for Kavner, who has got the the task of marking Mbappe. He's playing a 6.3, but I think we'll just about forgive him that one. So we're 1-0 down, having only conceded from a free kick. Do we keep going with the no pressure, or do we say we're happy with that? Let's maybe try we're happy with that. I mean, we're only 1-0 down. Let's pump our fists. I mean, the other side to that is that no one's playing particularly well individually, but it's a team game, isn't it? And as a team, we've defended relatively well there. We've got a corner. Can we score from a set piece? Armstrong to take. Where's McGurk? He's the man we want on the end of it. It's goal! It's Scully, was it? Or was it Holder in there? It was a good header, but it was straight at the goalkeeper. And are we, again, going to find ourselves on the back of a counter-attack? Mbappe goes past Kavner. Kavner comes back at him. What a tackle from Kavner. In the penalty area on a booking. I'd probably rather he didn't do it, but he got away with it. And Kavner hacks it clear. Up towards Holder. Brings it down nicely. Wide looking for Lake. It's headed back, but it's going to get picked up there by Surgeon. We're stringing some passes together here, and that ends as soon as I say something about it. So keep your mouth shut, Aussie villain. And here come Paris Saint-Germain again. Kavner again with a tackle. Can someone get Mbappe out of Kavner's back pocket, please? Can we stop this cross coming in? We can't. Oh. And the second half begins with Paris Saint-Germain doubling their score. Let's tell them to focus. Surgeon just let him go, didn't he? It's one of those. He's facing his own goal. It's a difficult one, but I have a horrible feeling I may have got my halftime team talk wrong here. Kamani hacks it clear. Here it comes again. They're pinging it around, aren't they? Can we... Oh, it's just over the bar. Was that Mbappe? And yeah, it's just it's taken a turn in the second half here, hasn't it? Now, no doubt they've been yelled at. Armstrong slides in. I'm not sure we want people doing that, particularly as we know we only concede goals from set pieces. It seems like Mbappe's been let go, and Young makes a good save. And we might need what do we want to say as a next shout? The focus shout hasn't particularly worked. I wonder if we need a no pressure. There's a good header away from Surgeon. You could say a with surgical precision that has been headed away. Oh, no, not again. Good save this time from Young. I need another shout, don't I? We need to try and get at them here. It's headed away. Holder gets it clear. And that will do it for that. They're looking inspired again. All right, let's encourage them. And I don't really want to say this out loud because we all know what will happen as soon as you give them some praise, but we seem to have stopped the bleeding somewhat. Kamani playing a 6-3 and on a booking is making me nervous. Kavner says he's playing a 6-1. I don't think he's done quite that badly at all, but I'm no doubt against Mbappe. He's being made look... Well, it's a tough one, isn't it? We are regrouping right now out of possession. I'm wondering if we should go and put a bit of pressure on the McGurk with it headed clear. De Lauro, was it looking for Lake? We just can't quite keep possession, can we? There's a ball forward. Is Holder there? He is. Can Holder pulled one back? He's going to have to do very well from there. He's got himself a shooting opportunity. And Venton Holder with a goal in the Champions League. And it's 2-1. And we are back in this game. Wonderful stuff. It was a counter-attacking goal, really, wasn't it? I must say wonderful stuff. It was a hack clear into space. Holder gets on the end of it, but he's done brilliantly having got there. Brilliantly having got there. Roofs the shot as well. Unsavable. And Venton Holder, we wanted him to score goals for us in Europe, and he's done it. He needs to do it against Galatasaray, and here we go again. Have we got the bit between our teeth now? Lake down for Surgeon. It's there for Armstrong. Armstrong gets a cross in. It's headed away. Can De Lauro get to that first? Sort of. And Mbappe gets a foot in, but McGurk has it now. Wide for Kavner. Kavner goes back to McGurk. To De Lauro. Back to McGurk. Kamani. De Lauro. Oh, get your Olays going. This is wonderful stuff. Scully. Scully with a ball. Oh, looking for Holder. Can't find him. Kamani gets to that first, though. Kidd. He gets it forward looking for Holder. Holder down for Lake. Can Lake whip across him? We've got players in the box. Lake! Oh! Just didn't get a hold of his shot, and there were other options there as well. Alright, let's make a couple of changes here. Let's get McCracken on for Lake. And I don't think Kamani's been that bad. But let's get Jeffrey Atwell on. He's a more attacking player. And there's a big part of me that thinks head-to-head here, if things stay the way they are, we could get a 1-0 win at home, and we would have the head-to-head. Now, that is very ambitious, but it's also probably our only chance, isn't it? So we'll just change things around a little bit, and what we will do, we will go and counter-press them as well. I can't believe that Kavner's playing a 6. I'm quite happy with how he's doing out there. I've got to be completely honest. Let's give them some more encouragement. Is there a late goal in this one for us? We've got some defending to do here. Let's raise the tempo, go a little bit more direct. We'll leave all that the same. I don't want to open up, because the thing is that they will hit us on the break with almost certainly if we go a little bit too adventurous. And De Lauro does brilliantly. And like I say, a 1-0 win at home, is that completely out of the question? Here we go with McCracken now. Can he get a cross in? It's the 89th minute. McCracken, get in that penalty area, mate. He can't quite do it, and then he loses out. Come on, boys. Come on. Surgeon, can he win that back for us? He holds them up. The counter-pressing, maybe that was the way. The reason I wasn't doing it is because they're a vertical tiki-taka side, which means they get the ball forward quite quick. So Kavner, he's rode his luck one too many times. And it's going to be a penalty, and it probably should be a second yellow as well. And in the 90th minute, they're going to have a chance to go 3-1 up. They haven't sent him off, which is nice of the referee, but can Young versus Mbappe give us a chance to get a head-to-head? No, he can't. It's unstoppable. It's in off the inside of the post. Mbappe gets a goal. And it's 3-1. But we haven't disgraced ourselves here, have we? Oh, I mean, just if you told me before kickoff we would be in a position where we were going for it late on, I think we all would have taken that. But 3-1 it is going to finish. It's not bad, is it? Away to the defending Champions League winners. We've had our moment of glory with Holder as well. A bit of excitement. Well, the underdogs, good effort, lads. You can't fault it. So there we go. Already getting out of the group is looking very, very difficult indeed. But we kind of knew that when we saw the group, didn't we? So there we go. Tuchel likes our passion. Thank you, Thomas. And guys, wait right there. We will be back to take on who are we playing? Linfield even in the league. And like I say, if we win that, I think we're champions. Okay, welcome back. Now, I did forget to show this before the Paris game, but our kids did lose in the Under-19 Champions League, so that's unfortunate. 3-1, they went down. So, like I say, that's a little bit unfortunate. And I did just want to point this up as well. 26 players called up for international duty, including 6 into the Northern Ireland national side. So very, very good to see. I did post this on the Discord earlier today if you want to have a bit of a longer look. But yeah, we have so many internationals now. You wouldn't have believed it if we'd said that back when we started, would you? But let's have a look and see what we're doing here. We are playing Linfield. We are our way to Linfield. We're at Windsor Park. And we're expecting a bus park of 5-4-1. And this is the team we're sending out. It is all change, apart from the goalkeeper, just because, you know, we need to rotate. So it is Young in goal. It's Ellis, Patoknik, Vogler, and Hill as the back four. Vogler, though, is not a ball player. Atwell and Miss Kelly will go in midfield. It is Brady, Napoleon, and Surik with McDade, the League Wonder scorer, up top. Okay, so we can see the team sheet there. Do we have any former players? It doesn't look like... Oh, Jordan McGreevy's on the bench for them. Now, I'll show you this guy, because this was the only person that wasn't a welder to make the team of the season, the Media Dream Team. Jitter, of course, is a former player of ours as well, isn't he? I expect to see much better from you today. Let's go with... We owe Linfield, what happened? Let's go for revenge. I don't usually like revenge, but anything to try and motivate them, to be honest, because... we just seem to struggle for that a little bit. But yeah, here we go. This is going to be a... I mean, it doesn't... I hate to say it doesn't really matter, because it does. But this is the guy... Anyway, this is the guy that was the only player of ours that wasn't in the Media Dream 11. And you can see, I think it was Gary Turpey was saying we should give him a scout. There's no need. I tried to sign this guy years ago, and we've moved well and truly past it. To be honest, I have no idea what he's doing in that Media Dream 11. Maybe there was a little bit of pressure on the media not to have just the Welders team on there. But yeah, if he's the best right back in the league, then I don't know what's going on with our right backs. I don't think he'd even make our squad, to be honest. Let us demand more. We're looking apprehensive. And yeah, as ever, we come back to the league, and I'm just struggling to get a song out of him. Some defending to do. Can Miss Kelly get a foot in? Not quite. And let's see what becomes of this. Vogler putting pressure on. There's a loose pass. Ellis knocks it down for Surik. Forward for Napoleon. We've got McDade. We've got Brady getting forward. He finds McDade. McDade to Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly back to Brady on the run. Oh, would have been a wonderful goal. But Brady has put it wide. Let's try a no pressure shout. They're overwhelmed by no pressure. This has got all the makings of a game that we're going to lose. Napoleon back to Atwell. Atwell gets it wide. Miss Kelly runs away from it. Apparently they were both positive charged magnets there. They couldn't go close to each other. Here we go with Atwell. Back out for Hill. For Miss Kelly. There we go. You can touch the ball now. For Napoleon. Atwell. Ball forward for Brady. Ken, second time of asking. No, it's blocked. And... well, there's maybe some signs late in the half here that we're getting on top, but we still haven't got a shot on target. There's a corner in back post. Patoknik! And Patoknik gives us the lead in first half stoppage time. His first of the season. And, well, that was very much needed, wasn't it? It will probably be the last action of the first half. And it's a good header from Patoknik. Jitter can't get anywhere near it. And it is 1-0 to the Welders. But not a good performance from us at all. But we're not going to tell them that. We're going to say things are going well, you're capable of better. We'll fist pump, say we have faith in them. We've got an apprehensive Cernok. I mean, a lot of that is because he's unhappy. He's motivated now. And again, he's unhappy because he wasn't registered in the Champions League squad. And he wasn't registered in the Champions League squad because we didn't need him in there, basically. We already had McKay, who was back from injury soon, and Dylan Lake as well. So... yeah, it's a shame you can't kind of explain that to them in game. You feel like if it was an actual person, you could sit down and explain it to, but then he may not. Oh, McDade! McDade counters on an error, and it is 2-0. It's his 11th of the season, and well, that was a gift just after the break, and a gift that we will very, very happily accept. yeah, you know, you feel like if you could sit down, but then, like I say, sometimes footballers, they believe that, oh, it's a terrible touch from Simpson, isn't it? He may believe he should have been in there anyway. I don't think... What did we sign him as? I don't think we signed him as a first teamer. We signed him as a squad player. So, you know, that could go either way. I wouldn't have thought a squad player is guaranteed Champions League selection, but maybe in his eyes they are. Here we go, defending to do. Hill heads it away. Napoleon will pick that up. And can we get a third that would almost certainly kill off this game for us? Napoleon keeps possession just about. Brady does really well. McDade, was he offside there? Linesman's flag is down. Brady again to McDade. We're pinging it around nicely. And Miss Kelly with what would have been a goal of the season contender. Speaking of goal of the season, I forgot to do it again, didn't I? Napoleon's goal was at the time of recording is the one. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, and it's going to be... Atwell's got a knock, so we'll take him off. It's going to be McDade to take it. We will bring on... I probably should have had somebody else on the bench. Who are we taking off? Atwell. Let's bring DeLauro on, and McDade makes it 3 or 4. I've lost count. 3. His second, 12th of the season. We'll take Atwell off just so that injury doesn't get any worse. I tell you what, McDade... I shouldn't say this again out loud, but McDade's penalty taking this season has been absolutely brilliant. And you'd expect it from him. I mean, they're free goals, essentially, aren't they? So, you know, you'd want to be taking them if you're a striker, and you'd be expecting to score them. We'll keep praising them. In the end, it's been much better, hasn't it? Potoknik has sparked us into life just before half-time. He should be man of the match just for that alone, I think. And we've just carried on with it in the second half. A nice early goal, a penalty kick. 3-0, job done. And that is essentially the league title done and dusted, which is sad, really, but well done us. So there we go, 10 points clear, 9 games played. It's up to everybody else to get to our standard, isn't it? But our standard is quite high. So Atwell is out for about 2 weeks with a gashed leg. We can get by without him, that's not a problem. We cruise to victory. Potoknik, really good game from him. I'm glad he won man of the match because I thought it's nothing else, like I say, he sparked us. If he hadn't scored that goal before half-time, that game could have gone very wrong for us. But anyway, guys, that will do it for today. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next time. It is a big, big game against Galatasaray. We was tempted to do a double-header, but we'll make that a double-header. Then we can do Larn. Yeah, so that makes sense. So we'll come back for Glenavon and Galatasaray at home. This is our European season, basically, isn't it? Galatasaray they've got the same negative 4-goal difference we have. They've given the Real Madrid and PSG as tougher games as we have. So they may be a little bit tougher than we've seen from Galatasaray previously. But we'll find out next episode, guys. Until then, take care.